All right, so now for my next pick, I need a big man to protect the paint. There's not a lot to choose from, so the person I'm looking at is listed at power forward, but they can play center. So I'm gonna go with a 32-year-old Jermaine O'Neal.
That's a good pick, Rodney. All right, now I need a point guard, so let's see. I want a veteran next to Kobe, somebody that can play make. So with an A+ 3-point rating, an A- playmaking rating, I think I'm gonna go with Mike Bibby and bring him to the Lakers.
Oh, nice.
To round out my team, I'm going to pick a power forward, so I'm going to go with the 28-year-old Horace Dial.
Ooh. Yeah, that's good.
I'll take a 25-year-old, a little younger guy at the center. Here comes your center for the Kings to go with Rose, Randolph, Granger, and Richardson, Kendrick Perkins.
I like it.
I'm going to bypass. I'm going to wait to get my starting power forward. With the age of Chauncey Billups, I think I need a little more playmaking and just more shooting around Dwight Howard. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock up Luke Ridnour.
You're going to like him on offense. You're going to.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At power forward, Keegan Murray. At the other forward position, Harrison Barnes. At shooting guard, Malik Monk. At center, Domantas Sabonis. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Brown. Let's meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. The man in the middle, 7 feet, 1 inch. Number 2, Derek Lively. At power forward, at 6'6", number 3, Grant Williams. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 8, Josh Green.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Right side, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. It's good.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
And what a treat for the fans, and for us, to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does, and every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. as versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Up top, Fox, covered by Irving. And Fox gets it to go.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Irving with the ball. Green finds Doncic. Over Monk. Doncic, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Monk, the pass to Barnes. Makes it off the glass.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. The Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
That's good from Barnes.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Barnes hits them both. Here's Doncic. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and stolen by Barnes. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here is Doncic. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for the Kings. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Sacramento, leading by 5. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Driving to the basket. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Free throw good, Herder. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Here we go. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Herder finds Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Fox bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 9. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Outside, Sabonis. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Lively the pass to Doncic. Lively's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 6. The drive by Barnes. Passes it to Herder. Here's Murray up on top. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it. Three-pointer, Fox. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Here's Irving. He's got 8. They kick it out to Green. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. 5th best, the Kings.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Off the inbound pass. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Williams. That shot missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Fox looking it over. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Sacramento again missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Irving. That one good for 2. Irving's got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's... It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Kyle comes in for Murray. And Davian Mitchell's subbed in for Barnes. On the way against Herter. It's rebounded by Herter.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Fox. And there it is for him. And now it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Herter. Come on. Powell dishes to Irving. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. 12 points for him.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Fox against Irving. Inside. Holmes kicks to Irving. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Baseline try. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Irving against Fox. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot's good.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. Pass to Hardy. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Powell. Dallas again missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A different look for Dallas. Morris comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Exum in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 16. Now Exum. shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Sacramento's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now, here's Fox. He's tightly guarded, and the three off target. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Exum passes to Morris. To the right side. Here's Hardy. Good D by Mitchell. Kings leading now by 14. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 19 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Morris passes to Powell. Stolen by Mitchell. Three-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox. Mavericks shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Hardaway and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's McGee. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his third assist on the night. Mavericks trail by 18. Powell trying to free himself up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Kings leading now by 17. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now the pass to Hardy over Mitchell, and that one's good. Hardy.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Now here's Hardy. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. From the arc. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. On the court right now for the Kings. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. McGee out there with Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Passes it to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Exum with it. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Sacramento leading by 11. Outside, Fox. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The kick out to Williams. Over Monk. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Williams has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Fox finds Monk. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. There's Sabonis. And at last they get one to fall. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night. Now, here's Exum. Guarded by Fox. Here's Morris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. The kick out to Fox. His three-pointers off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Back to Exum. On the wing, Morris. Doncic passes to Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. Sacramento leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And Irving subbed in for Exum. Then for the Kings, Keegan Murray comes in for JaVale McGee. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 10. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Barnes. Barnes against Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On its way from Irving for 2. They get it again. Out to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Monk against Green. And the call on the shot which sends him to the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
And Monk drops them both. Mavericks trail by 12. And here is Doncic. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, Irving missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Sacramento leading by 12. Monk with the ball. Holmes covering. Monk, the pass to Barnes. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams with a clean look. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell finds Murray. On the wing, Monk. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Williams for the 3. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best. In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good for Irving. Kings leading now by 10. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And on the way from Irving for three, Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Down low. Sabonis inside. Mitchell dishes to Murray. Clock is at 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Jones. Doncic against Monk. On the wing, Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 9.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
And that one is good.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Sacramento leading by 13. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Dishes to Barnes. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Barnes.
Up high and down hard. Love seeing Barnes be aggressive like that, showing off his quickness and athleticism in a big way.
The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Monk. Lets a floater go, and a missed layup. Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Monk. Doncic dishes to Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Green. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Doncic. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Then for the Kings, Lyles checked in for Sabonis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Monk. 29 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Huerter against Powell. He can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Hardy. And he dumps it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And there's the pass to Lyles. That one's off, still out of sync. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Hardy passes to Powell. And here's Hardy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Sacramento leading by 6. Now Huerter, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Takes it inside. Jones against Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Hardy. Here's Lively. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. In the corner, it's Monk. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hardaway. .141 left in the first half. Monk with the ball. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Murray. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Powell. Hardy passes to Lively. Here's Hardy. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Huerter. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. Mavericks with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Out to Hardaway. Shoots over Herter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hardaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
Here's Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
The free throw drops for Monk.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Morris is checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Derek Jones. Then for the Kings, JaVale McGee comes in for Keegan Murray. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And he makes both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
JaVale McGee. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Herter. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. With the drive. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's Exum. He has 7. Now here's Hardy. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches, and we found a play in an action that was working for us, and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Big fella. What's your take on Sacramento so far?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might get the starters. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining... In this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. We've got Doncic. Hardaway is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Powell. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And for Sacramento, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Fox against Doncic. Barnes kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Here's Hardy. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Sabonis. The Mavericks pull it in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxing is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good on the triple. Kings leading now by 10. The wide open look here for Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Doncic to the rack. Passes to Hardy. Shoots over Fox. And that one's good. Hardy. And now that's 11 points for Jaden Hardy. Now Fox. 25 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Doncic against Fox. Barnes looking around. Left side, Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
They've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Let him hear you.
substitutions. So a moment now to see the story for Domantas Sabonis. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Irving against Fox. Irving passes to Lively. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fox against Irving. Pass to Monk. Rebounded by Hardy. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Williams for three. They kick it out to Green. There's the triple. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Murray the pass to Monk. With the shot. And the Kings check on two more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
No good from Irving. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Mavericks trail by 16. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Mitchell outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Mavericks call time here. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you. For Domantas Sabonis, third in rebounding, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Hardy passes to Irving. Over Fox. Irving can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Williams, that's good.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Kings leading now by 17. To the middle. Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside, Williams launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Fox from outside. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Irving. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Fox. And he makes that one. Fox has got 37.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. No good on the shot. Good D by Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here, and that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dallas. Derek Jones comes in for Hardy. McGee, he's checked in for Sacramento. Trey Lyles comes in for Fox. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. He's off on that one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From 6 away, and it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got 10.
Nice to see Barnes create for himself off the dribble. He's got some understated, nifty moves in his arsenal.
Irving surveying the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Exum, he's checked in for Green. He hits both from the stripe. Kings leading now by 22. Mitchell with it. 11 points in the game. Now the dish to Monk. The shot. McGee. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Williams passes to Holmes. Here's Irving. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. Irving can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 22. Here's Mitchell. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Irving kicks to Jones. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Huerter passes to Mitchell. Over Irving. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. In the third spot, Harrison Barnes.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
The Mavericks shooting 40% from the field. Irving up top, covered by Mitchell. Jones kicks to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 22.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Sacramento leading by 22. Huerter passes to Mitchell. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Assist goes to
Huerter's got 4 points this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The shot's good from Irving.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Irving. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Exum. He has 7. Doncic feeling it out. Kicks it out to Jones. Misses the 3. Kings leading now by 22. Mitchell outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Exum. And for the Mavericks, their shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Holmes trying to free himself up. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 24.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
Herter on the wing. Three-pointer. Here's McGee, and it's McGee slamming it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic kicks to Exum. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Herter. Good D by Jones.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The three for Doncic. Doesn't go that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Sacramento opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 39.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
It's good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Fox passes to Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch 4. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
Irving's checked in for Exum. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in for Kevin Herter. No good on the second free throw. Dallas shooting 40% from the field.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Doncic. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Fox against Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Sabonis. Here's Fox. That ball. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Fox. Rebound by Murray.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Monk. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Back to Doncic. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Fox. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Monk kicks to Herter. Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The three for Doncic.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And checked in for the Kings.
Kings substitution. Alex Lynn.
The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Fox with it. Williams picks him up. And Fox gets it to go.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Stolen away, and the Kings pushing it up now. Here's the three. Here's Murray. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Gritty board and putback for Murray there. Wow.
Pass to Doncic. And again, Dallas turns it over. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Here's Len. And then Monk with the jam.
The assist.
Boy, man, can Monk fly. I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
All free throws good from Doncic. Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Herter passes to Len. Back to Herter. Williams against Murray. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Land from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Land's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Williams. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fox from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And they pick up 2.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Free throw good, Fox. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Irving against Fox. 11 feet away. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doncic against Monk. And it's Doncic missing. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot by Monk is no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Fox dishes to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Derek Jones comes in for Josh Green. The Kings also with the sub. Lyles checked in. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
Such a wide open look. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And for the Kings, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Monk, the pass to Lyles. Outside, Fox. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fox has got 49 points in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Driving inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now, here's Monk. Doncic comes with the double team. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west. You're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Irving against Fox. He kicks to Monk. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Monk against Doncic. And Malik Monk hits from deep.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
No good from Irving.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Mavericks ball.
Time here. You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. The pass to Morris. On the wing, Doncic. He's defended by Herter. Goes back up. Basket good. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Stolen by Exum. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic passes to Holmes. McGee with the block. Sacramento's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Barnes outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
It's
foul.
going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And I think Barnes is an impressive athlete. You can say that for a lot of guys in this league, but he excels at reading the defense and forcing the issue.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 37.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The Kings shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Bounce pass Herter. Here's McGee, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
A big like McGee that can hit the mid-range jumper like that opens up a lot of doors for your offense.
Doncic kicks to Jones. Shoots over Fox. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so here's Sacramento.
2 minutes.
Now Fox. Barnes outside. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Man, it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
Here's Morris. Doncic trying to get open. The feed now to Morris. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Sacramento's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against Dallas.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Passes it to Herter. And it's Fox with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Fox. And that one, good. Fox has got 55.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Doncic with it. Fires for 3. And the miss. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Harrison. The team's trying to get into the playoffs for the first time in a long time. How will you do it?
Just staying with it. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, where we are at in the seating. But right now, we just take it game by game, focus on what we can do, what we can control. We feel pretty good about our chances.
It's a good place to be in, man. Thanks again. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
2K TV fans, this is Scott Moak, public address announcer for the Sacramento Kings. Thanksgiving prep is on hold to spotlight your top plays of the week. The table is set, so let's dive into the top 4. The party starts at Dunkfest with Cricks in the event center. Brings up the ball, scanning for action, pulls a step back, and then launches for the slam on all 3 defenders. But hey, when it's Dunkfest, you just gotta. Into the wreck next with Menisque Fall. In a tie game, corner 3 going up, and the unlikely putback wins it at the buzzer. Right place, perfect timing. Banked it right off the window. Put some My Player points on your close shot rating. Am I right? Grabbing a seat in the theater with Slab God, running up the court and turning the shot block into an alley-oop. It's like some kind of recycling robot, a dunk bot, or row-baller. Well, we'll work on that. But great play! Closing in the Pro-Am with SJ LOL Man. Cuts in for the oop, but passes it up for another lob pass. Wait, was that? Show it again. It was a triple lob, an ultra rare share. But is it the top play? Let's find out. Vote now for your top play of the week. Send in your top play submissions with the hashtag 2KTVWow and your gamer tag. You might see it here on 2KTV. I'm making hand turkeys for each Sacramento Kings player. They're gonna love these. I can't wait to show them. Gotta go.
We have our roster set, and I'm personally very excited about mine because I have my favorite player, small forward, power forward, Kevin Durant at 6'10", a walking bucket. Chris, how are you feeling about your Lakers?
We got Kobe Bryant and LaMarcus Aldridge filled with role players. I can't wait.
Danny?
Yeah, Derrick Rose is going to drive all over the court and plenty of places to kick the ball to Kings Championship Sim coming up.
Brian?
I love my team. I got Russell Westbrook with 45 badges, Yao Ming, DeMarcus Cousins, OJ Mayo. I mean, this is a roster built to win a title.
Rodney?
I'm excited. I got LeBron James. You surround him with anyone, he'll take you to the finals. So let's go, New York.
And our former champion, Blake.
Hey, we're going 4 out, 1 in. Dwight Howard's going to dominate the paint. Get ready, boys. And Alexis.
Now it's time for our LeBron era sim.
Everyone ready?
Ready? Yep. Let's do this.
What? All the Kings won it over the Bobcats.
Light the beam.
And the Sacramento Kings have done it, folks. They are NBA champions.
The
wow.
Kings sweep. You'll notice there's one game all the way to the final.
First round?
I lost in the first round, too.
Hold on a minute. We're going to go to my injury report.
You know, when you have an eye for talent, you have an eye for talent. What can I say?
I'm out after the first.
So Alexis, Brian, myself, all got bounced out of the first round.
As did I, by the Indiana Pacers.
So Danny, congratulations. You beat a bunch of bots.
Hey, look, I'm not going to say that I did a better job or I'm wiser or smarter or just somehow a better, more knowledgeable basketball mind. But yeah, apparently all those things are true.
Congratulations, Danny, on beating us and some bots.
I've evened up the championships at 1, and now I'm going to dominate on the sticks, and I'm going to take a permanent lead in my NBA eras.
I love that you said that.
Sim championship is like a half championship.
That's it for season 1 of 2KTV in the My NBA era. Stay tuned for season 2.
Our Thanksgiving special will be live a couple of days early next week.
And we're preparing a large, delicious helping of 2KTV goodness for all of you.
The more, the better. Check back Wednesday, the 22nd at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
Until then, enjoy the game.
And let's go Celtics in season 2.
Here's the shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns. Starting lineup. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Eric Gordon is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for the Jazz, Collins and Kessler playing up front. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Dunn in at the point guard position. Well, we're off to a hot start this year, Doris. Anything surprise you this season?
Well, BA, so often over the course. Of the summer, we'll see guys post their workout habits. Well, I have been delighted that all of that hard work seems to be paying off. Everybody seems determined to make a splash.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Clarkson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Here's Durant. Goes back up. And Booker with the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Done. The pass to Markkanen. Clarkson, right side. Launches it. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Durant. Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. Clarkson with the defensive effort. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Collins outside. Booker against Clarkson. Tries it from the top of the key. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Here's Okogie. They get it back. Another shot. And it's good for 2.
Kevin Durant, little bump from the defender, but despite that skinny frame, folks, he can finish with the best of them.
Dunn outside. To the wing, right side. Collins, a good look. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Now here's Gordon. He's covered closely. And the layup is good. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Dunn. Defended by Gordon. Dunn, the pass to Collins. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder. And the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Jazz. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot. And of course, there's the Suns, a game back.
I think for the Suns, as suspected, they've put up little resistance against quality opponents. Wins have become nearly impossible to come by.
Yeah, they can't really afford to slip any farther down in the standings because, let's face it, they don't have the firepower to dig themselves out of too deep a hole once they're in it. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Booker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Kessler.
Man, look at Nurkic using his physique on offense, taking his shot and drawing a good foul.
Nurkic at the line for 2.
That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Nurkic hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. From the high post. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Now the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gordon outside. Durant against Collins. Nice shot by Durant.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Utah trailing here. Dunn outside. On the wing, Clarkson. Shoots over Booker. And it's Clarkson missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
I love the urgency KD plays with. This guy works hard to convert every time.
Collins outside. Booker against Clarkson. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Okogie. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Okogie's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
High post Kessler. Now here's Markkanen. Unloads from 13. Durant, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Dunn, the pass to Collins. Here's Kessler, defended by Nurkic. Outside Booker, outside Durant. Gordon outside. With the drive, and Gordon with the big finish.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Okogie. Second chance shot. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, Josh Okogie is nothing if not opportunistic. You love creating the second chance opportunity there.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Over Booker. And another miss by Utah.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Takes the 3. Okogie's shot is off. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Dunn, the pass to Collins. It's good.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up.